up, brothers and sisters? It's Kamau, and today is the Q&A video. You know, the first Q&A video. So I asked my Instagram, I asked my Snapchat, and I asked y'all for some questions, and I got some questions, and I'm gonna answer them right now. So number one, anonymous. You know, this person wanted to be anonymous, but they asked, what's the difference between loving somebody and being in love with them? So in my opinion, when you love somebody, you know, you do generally what you do when you love somebody. You know, you care for them, you know what I'm saying? Like, you give them attention, you basically go all out for them, you know what I'm saying? But when you in love with them, for me, that's more of a possessive, you know, type love, you know what I'm saying? It's not like loving them, but it's just to the point where you're obsessed with them, you know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on the difference between loving somebody and being in love with them. When you love somebody, you love them, you know what I'm saying? But when you in love with them, you tend to be, you know, obsessed with them, always talking about them, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. Question number two. Wendy asked, how much do you love Wendy? If you see that wall right here, you see your picture could be up here. Let me get a picture, Wendy, you know what I'm saying? I'll put you up there. That's how much I love you, you know what I'm saying? Eduardo asked, what made you want to do YouTube? And also, what made you choose your name, bro? So what made me want to do YouTube? YouTube, like, I mean, let me go in depth, you know what I'm saying? I always wanted to do YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Since I started writing music, I was just like, man, I'm finna post my shit on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And then once I actually, like, started watching YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like, actually, YouTube world, like, there's a whole world out there, like, multiple worlds out there. It's just like our dimension, you know what I'm saying? You'd never know until you look for it, you know? But like, I've been watching people, you know, freeform videos, you know, smoking videos, and like, etc. Like, I see so many YouTube videos of people, like, normal people, real people, you know, doing stuff on YouTube. So I was like, yo, that looks dope, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, since I told you that I wanted to be, you know, a musician, you know, a rapper, you know, I wouldn't say a rapper, but more of a lyricist, because I want to do multiple, you know, music genres. But I wanted to give y'all a little touch of, like, my personality, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, you know what I'm saying, billions of people could love this dude's art, you know what I'm saying? But you never liked the person, or you never got, you know, a touch of that personality of what made him want to do, you know, that art, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of that. Like, I gave you, you know, this is me, my life before, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I want to get famous, but I'm just saying, you know, that's the goal, you know what I'm saying? Why not, you know? And what made you choose your name, bro? I had to say, bro. I imagine you, you know what I'm saying? But what made me choose my name? This is annoying. What made me choose my name is, well, back then, like, middle school, elementary, I used to draw myself, like, you know, draw. I'm not good at it anymore. Now I'm good at writing, but I used to draw myself because I used to have, like, you know, glasses, and I used to have, like, short hair, and I used to, like, want to spike it up, but, like, that shit would, like, curl down, like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing in elementary, but I used to draw myself, and I gave my name the name Kamau, and it would be spelled Kantow, and I just made that name up, you know what I'm saying? And I've been, you know, making names up ever since, you know. So I remember having an MC name. My MC name in middle school, when I used to rap, it used to be Iffy Oak. And then from Iffy Oak, it went to, no, it went from Fatal P, then it went to Iffy Oak, because, you know, Fatal P, Fatal Pop, no. But it went from Fatal P to Iffy Oak to Shorty Ice, to Kamau Bay right now. And it was funny because it was like a growing process. Like, I remember wanting to rap. I would be Fatal P. I would, freestyle Fatal P, all it is, that's me. And it would go from Fatal P to If Yo, which it was more of a reggae, type. And Kamau, of course, is like that reggaeton, you know what I'm saying? That was high school. And Shorty Eyes was just the rapper, you know what I'm saying? Shorty Eyes was... But, I mean, that's all me, you know what I'm saying? Those are all little personas that I made up in my head. Because, artists are crazy, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Kamau was made up. Then I looked it up. And I found the origins. There's 2 origins. One's in Japan and the other one's in Africa. In Kenya, I believe. In Kenya, it's, translated to Silent Warrior. And in Japan, I believe it's to worry or to be cautious of, So I guess people are cautious of me and shit, But yeah. And Bay is like, in the Caribbean, it's more like, you call somebody like, hey, babe, look at that girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's like boy or something, but, I'm not from the Caribbean, so I don't know. And in Egypt, it's more of a courtesy title, you know what I'm saying? That's where that's where it came from, the courtesy title. It's like, Kamau Bay, that's that leader, that's that, that mindset, that forward thinking. I see myself like that, no ego involved, but ego is always gonna be in everybody, but that's what made me choose my name, you know what I'm saying? It's more like of a, I'm not gonna say, it's more of a spiritual thing that I change my name by how I grow, So next question, how long is your hair? So my hair, I don't even know how long it is. Let's measure this, guys. I'm just gonna measure, I guess, this one. So from the root all the way over here. Oh shit, that's longer than how much I fucking thought I was. So like 10 inches. I mean, I got like shrinkage, you know what I'm saying? So like this is a little dumb long. Like, the shrinkage is real, you know what I'm saying? And plus I wear a hat, so like, it kind of fucks up, you know what I'm saying? But all I do is just wash, and that's all. Like, I don't plan to do no twisting, none of that. I'm just gonna leave my hair do what it wants to do, But yeah, 10 inches, like 8 inches, 10 inches. Some of them are like longer than others, But it's around, around there. Jay Farrell asks, you ever gonna blunt your tips, or you finna leave them curly when they get longer? I don't plan on cutting my hair, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you mean like this, like leave it like that, nah, I don't. I just like my hair how it looks, you know what I'm saying? It gives me that. Like, have you seen Damian Marley when he started like freeforming, like, or like who else? Well, Busy Bone doesn't, but like Busy Bone, crazy. I don't know. I just like the curliness, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me have that. I don't know how to explain it, but I like the look of the curliness, and plus it like dreads up on the top, like it's all matted and stuff. Fuck that shit. Look at that shit. But yeah, like the curliness, it just makes it look wild. So I like the curly, tips, so I'm just gonna keep them. Last question. Why did you and hold up. Why did you and your ex break up? Now, this is when the video turns into a story time, y'all. I'm just playing with y'all, but this turns into a story time. So let me start from the beginning, all right? So it started with, in the beginning of my senior year of high school. So I had the same class as her. Me and her had the same second period. I can't even talk. I'm all nervous. But yeah, me and her had the same, second period. It was theater. And I knew she liked me because she would talk to me, like, she would walk me to class. Like, my class was, like, literally, like, the building's right here. You get out, go straight, and, like, it's just, like, all the way in the office, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I could just walk straight, just exiting out. Not straight, but, like, go left. And, like, I would go all the way down left. And, like, the office was right there, and I had office A, attendance office. She would walk me to class. And it was like that for a while, but at that time I was talking to some girl that I really, really, really liked, but she ended up moving out in Texas for a while so she could finish her senior year there because she was low on credits. And she said she was gonna move out here in California back, summer. Well, she graduated earlier, but like summer she was gonna be here. Like, she's right here right now, but she probably don't even like me now. But yeah, like I was talking to that girl, so my ex was low-key like, what the fuck? Because I didn't tell her that I had a girlfriend. I was just like, nah, I don't like you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't tell her. I don't know why I couldn't tell her that I had a girlfriend. It was just at that moment, like, it didn't even come up. Like, she tried to grab me. That's how I'm gonna put it. Like, she would be like, this is me, right? Pretend this is me, but just like crazy ass hair. But like, I was here doing, you know what I'm saying, doing what I do, and she wanted to be in my group, or she wanted to do a group project, and it was a musical, and she would say, like, oh, I'm gonna dedicate this song to you. And it was like some fat lady with some skinny dude, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I barely know you and you already here talking about you in love with me or something like that. Like, they ended up kissing or something like that, and I didn't want to do the project because I was just like, I'm talking to some girl, like, I'm trying to be faithful right here, you know what I'm saying? So I did my own thing. I did a Lion King thing, and she got mad. And she, like, stopped talking to me. And, like, she would tell everybody, like, oh, yeah, Pablo's this, Pablo's that. Everybody used to fucking come up to me, like, dude, why you do that to, so-and-so? I don't want to say her name. But she would tell, like, other motherfuckers that I did her wrong, something like that, which I had a fucking girlfriend. I was talking to a girl. And, yeah, it just went like that. And she just stopped talking to me. And then, time progressed in the future, like 3 months, 4 months afterwards. It was like, no, I'm not gonna say 3 or 4 months. I'm gonna say just like almost prom, like 1 more month to prom. And so yeah, it was like the whole year, I guess. I'm dead. But yeah, I was just like, I'm single. Cause we had just like stopped talking, me and the girl from Texas. So we just stopped talking, and I was just like, I'm single, I'm gonna do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna worry. And then low key, I was like, you know what? I want a girlfriend, And then I was just like, that girl was pretty. Why the fuck did I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that girl was all the way in Texas. I could have, just broken up with her, be with her. But I was just like, I was trying to be nice because I'm a nice dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody but her will want to let me go. Like, I'm dead ass. Like, I ain't trying to, like, put no ego shit. Like, I'm a good dude and all that shit. Like, but it is what it is, But it doesn't matter now. But yeah, it was prom already. And she wanted to go, I was going to go to prom alone. I bought me a suit. I bought me a blue suit, you know what I'm saying, suit and tie. I was just like, I'm going to go to prom alone, you know what I'm saying? Like, why not? It's prom, you know what I'm saying? And then she was looking for a prom date. And she had asked one of my homies, like, hey, tell Pablo, you know what I'm saying, that that he cute as fuck, that I'm trying to go to prom with him, you know what I'm saying? All this stuff. Like, talking about he daddy ass fuck. And so I was just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give her a shot, you know? My homie told me that, you know, she liked me and she's trying to go to prom with me. And I went up to her, like, the 2 days later or the next day, and I asked her, hey, you trying to go to prom? And, like, she was like, oh, yeah, like, I know Edward, I know he told you and all this shit. And I was just like, cool, like, we going to prom, I guess. And I was just like, I didn't like her in the beginning because, you know, I had a girlfriend. But, you know, I learned to like her because she was my type. You know what I'm saying? And you could tell everybody in the whole school, we was all lovey-dovey. We was all, you know, close and shit. Like, we was all close, you know? And I forgot what was it that... It was like the first week, I think. Yeah, it was the first week that we had gotten to our first argument. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I'm gonna be straight up. Like, I don't lie to anybody, and if I lie, then it's probably just to save myself. But you know, in the end, I'll give myself up. Like, I'm being dead ass. Like I can't lie. I can't lie for shit. Like, tell my mom, like, everybody know I'm lying and shit. Like, if I lie, like, nah, man, what you mean? Not like, you gonna know that I'm lying. But like, in my head, I was high. Like, I was smoking weed, and we was talking. I think we was talking through the phone, and I had told her that, cause she liked me first semester, and I brushed her off. And I told her that, and my beliefs, because I held on to my beliefs, and I feel like I manifest stuff, you know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I'm not, because it's true. Like, I manifest stuff, and I want this. It's gonna take time to manifest, though. So, you know what I'm saying? But me, I like light-skinned girls. I'm not gonna lie. Fucking cute, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they got, you know, hair. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? But so she was a light-skinned girl, but she was straightening her hair, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't like that. And I'll always ask her, why don't you like your curly hair? Why don't you like your hair curly? She's like, cause I done, and she would like get mad and stuff. And I was just like, chill, like, you guys know how I am, you know what I'm saying? Natural, you know, freeform, you know, eating right. And, you know, for the next girl, the next future girl, like, you gonna know my problems. You gonna know my emotions. I told you that this girl played me. You know what I'm saying? So, but, you know, what was I about to say? But yeah, so she liked me, and we was going to prom. Oh yeah, I said that already. Where was I? First fight. So, I told her that I knew you liked me, but I had a girlfriend. And I brushed you off, so I didn't know you liked me. And I gave out my energy again to get me a girlfriend, to get me a light-skinned girlfriend. And that, like you ain't gonna, like, there was a girl, the next semester, second semester, there was a new girl, a light-skinned girl, tall. And she said that I said that she looked like her. Like, I was just like, no, I told you, I manifest shit from my energy, like, like, y'all gonna think I'm crazy too, but I'm dead ass serious. There was a second girl, a light-skinned girl, but she didn't straighten her hair. She, you know, she was like, I guess her mom was black or something, but like, she would have braids, you know what I'm saying, like afro texture hair. And then my ex, her mom was Mexican, you know what I'm saying, and she would like straighten her hair, but she, you know, I ain't gonna get in depth with her life. But yeah, that was the difference between both of them. That one of them had straight hair and one of them had curly hair. They both light-skinned girls, don't look nothing alike. And she said that I said that she looked like her, that this girl looked like her, and I was comparing her, and I was like, no, I told you that my energy manifested her. And it was crazy because it does sound crazy, but it's true. Like, there was a second light-skinned girl. She did come randomly. Like, out of the blue, there was a new girl, light-skinned. She was pretty, you know what I'm saying? And second semester, she probably knew that she was a threat because my ex used to sit behind, not behind me, but like a row across, but behind, you know what I'm saying? And that the new light skin girl used to sit right in front of me, like in the corner. And she moved, not next to her, but like 3, 4, 5 seats away from her. And they were just both in front of me, and I was just in the row behind them. And I was just looking at both of them like... But, of course, me being, me, I said which one was, first in line. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if it sounds nasty, if it sounds wrong, if I sound, mean, like, it is what it is. But this was in my mind. I was just like, these two girls, pretty, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, like, she liked me first. So I went out with her, and she kept giving me that positive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like you, you know what I'm saying? The other one would just look at me. I didn't even knew if she liked me or not. But I liked her, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't really like her. It was just like, she's pretty. If I like you, I have to know you in order for me to like you. But yeah, I liked her, my ex. And yeah, I just told her that I manifested a different girl. Like, what, you think that... I mean, that probably got her mad for sure, that I told her that. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I was high, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do this kind of shit, but like, I probably am crazy, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And she got mad. And I remember being in the classroom, we would always be ditching. And I know that's bad. Don't be ditching with your girlfriend. That's bad. You know what I'm saying? If she was a real girlfriend, she would tell you to go to class. And y'all would just talk on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But we would be ditching class. And we was still mad at each other. And she said, you know how many niggas would like to be in your place? And I just looked at her like, oh, so I'm like disposable now. And then she just said it like that, and I was just like, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't choose to be in this place. You liked me in the beginning of the year. I gave you a chance. Not to be sounding fucked up, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a little fucking bitch nigga. Like, no. Like, you wanted to be with me. I didn't want to be with you. Yeah, I did think you were cute, but you was low-key, like... I even told myself, I was like, we is not gonna last. Like, she got mad. I forgot what even before she started talking to me, I said no to something, and she was like, man. I was just like, hell no, what the fuck? Like, she got mad that quick. We is not gonna last. But I still gave her a chance. And, that's where I fucked up. But, prom passed, and, she would, I remember that her ex would, he requested to follow me on Instagram, and, me, I deleted it and shit, and she talked to him and all that shit, and I was just like, what the fuck? Like, she still followed him, she still had him on Snapchat, and he would be texting her, but she would leave him on red. But the whole thing is that that's your ex. How the fuck are you gonna have your ex, still following your ex? You could still see the nigga stories, and you still have him around. So that's what got me like, what the fuck? Like, why you have your ex? And she had a best friend. Well, she have another motherfucker as her best friend. So I know this video long as fuck, and I'm not good at explaining shit, but So, months later, after graduation, we was good, during, the whole period, graduation. And then, I mean, before, 2 weeks before, a week before graduation, you know what I'm saying? Like, we did some things, and I don't care if she, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is all, throw it at y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't know any of this, but... this is personal, but we did, you know what I'm saying? We did. I don't know how to explain. We made love, but see, she got more personal issues that has to do with all that. And I don't want to say it in this video because I don't know. You know, it's too personal, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we did some things. And you know how when you do stuff, I bet everybody, when you do stuff, you fall in love. No matter who you are. I don't care if you say, nah, I'm not going to get stuck. It's just to hit it and quit it. Nah, you going to feel something. Like, I don't know. It's just, it probably got to me because she said, I love you too. And we just kept saying, I love you, I love you, I love you before we even did anything. You know what I'm saying? We was just that couple that we didn't have to do anything. And we was just happy to see each other, you know? But we did things and, you know, I low-key, like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't about that life. Like, me, personally, I'm not, if I had to choose between sex and drugs, I'll choose drugs because sex ain't a priority to me. You know, most of y'all females like, man, you a horny ass nigga. I know you is. Like, nah, I'm not a horny ass nigga. Like, I use my kundalini energy, you know what I'm saying, to create. So, I'm not a horny ass nigga, but, yeah. And it was 2 weeks ago, she had texted me, you know, we need to talk. And I don't know the exact words because I don't have the text anymore. But she said something about, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, we rush things and I just want you to be my friend. And in my head, I was just like, fuck no. Like, you just trying to fuck niggas and, like, have them as your friend, have them as your trophies. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, how I told you, she has her ex on her social media. They're friends. So, I'm not gonna be your friend. Like, I told her I don't do that shit. Like, if we break up, then we broken up. We broke up for a reason. Because there's no such thing as, you know, fighting, breaking up, then getting back together. Or fighting, breaking up, then getting back together. Like, if y'all fell out once, I know, like, y'all fell out once, y'all gonna fall off, like, completely. Like, there's a reason why you guys fell out in the first place, you get me? Of course, there's misinterpretations. That's why you guys have to have communication. And if you guys don't have communication, then, you know, it'll fall off real quick. But the communication is that we had the communication. You know what I'm saying? We would tell each other everything. Like, it wasn't no little pity shit. Like, it was... What she did was pity as fuck because she said she wanted to be my friend. I said hell no because I didn't want you to be... I don't want to be a trophy. And if I was your friend, I can't even be your best friend because there's some other nigga that's your best friend. So I'm just a friend. It doesn't make sense. And so we broke up, and a day later, she ended up posting on Instagram because I blocked her on Snapchat. I was just like, fuck that shit, like, we ended. And, you know, it was heartbreaking, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, it hurt a lot because I never been through that, you know what I'm saying, where somebody says I love you and they just leave, you know what I'm saying? And especially when they leave back to the person that they said that they feared the most. They loved them, but that there was something wrong with them. And I mean, I know it is what it is and they've been together longer, but in the end of the day, I feel like I won because in the end, I did forget about you and he didn't, you know? And you ended up being with him, which I remember telling her that it would be her biggest mistake getting back together with him, and look at what happened, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I guess I ain't gonna need these anymore, you know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep these on the side. I'm just playing with y'all. Nah, but I love you guys, you know what I'm saying? So, stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you guys have a question for me, put Q&A number 2 and leave the question there, and I'll do another Q&A if you have another question for me, you know what I'm saying? But I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive, and I'll see you in the next video.